In a development that has sent shockwaves through the royal world, rumors abound that King Charles III has ended his marriage to Queen Consort Camilla following alleged outrageous behavior. The reported fallout between the monarch and his wife has sparked fevered speculation about what could have caused such a dramatic rift in their decades-long relationship. But as the dust begins to settle, some royal observers are pointing fingers at an unexpected third party, Meghan Markle. While there is no official confirmation of the split as of yet, insiders claim that tensions between Charles and Camilla have been mounting for months. At the same time, Meghan Markle's long-standing tensions with the royal family continue to ripple through the monarchy, with many alleging that her influence has sowed discord at every level of the royal hierarchy. Could Meghan's divisive presence within the royal family have indirectly played a role in the alleged breakdown of Charles and Camilla's marriage? This article unpacks the rumors, examines the facts, and explores Meghan's contentious history with the monarchy. To understand the gravity of the alleged marital breakdown, it's essential to revisit the love story of King Charles III and Camilla Parker Bowles. The pair's relationship dates back to the 1970s, long before either of them was married or thrust into the global spotlight. Their romance was complicated from the start, with Charles's royal obligations ultimately leading him to marry Diana Spencer in 1981. Despite their respective marriages, Charles and Camilla maintained a close bond that eventually reignited into a full-blown affair, a revelation that led to one of the most scandalous chapters in royal history. Charles and Diana divorced in 1996, and following Diana's tragic death in 1997, Charles's relationship with Camilla gradually became public. The couple eventually married in 2005, cementing Camilla's place within the royal family. For years, Charles and Camilla seemed to present a united front, with Camilla taking on her role as Duchess of Cornwall with grace and dignity. However, their relationship has not been without its challenges, particularly as Charles ascended to the throne following the death of Queen Elizabeth II in 2022. As king and queen consort, the pressures on their marriage have only intensified, and now, rumors suggest those pressures may have reached a breaking point. Reports of Camilla's alleged outrageous behavior have been vague but incendiary. Some royal insiders claim that the queen consort has struggled to adapt to her new role, with tensions mounting between her and Charles over how best to navigate the responsibilities of the throne. Others suggest that Camilla has clashed with members of the royal household, leading to friction behind palace walls. One particularly controversial claim is that Camilla has been critical of Charles's handling of family matters, particularly his ongoing estrangement from Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. Sources allege that Camilla has privately expressed frustration with Charles's efforts to maintain a modicum of peace with the Sussexes, believing that their repeated public attacks on the monarchy warrant a firmer response. This alleged disagreement over how to deal with Harry and Meghan has reportedly caused significant strain on their marriage. The mention of Meghan Markle in connection with Charles and Camilla's alleged marital issues may seem surprising at first, but her influence on the royal family's internal dynamics cannot be ignored. Since marrying Prince Harry in 2018, Meghan has been a divisive figure within the monarchy, with her actions and statements often causing public controversy and private discord. From her claims of racism within the royal family during the infamous Oprah Winfrey interview to her and Harry's decision to step back as senior royals in 2020, Meghan has been at the center of many of the royal family's most turbulent moments in recent years. Critics argue that her insistence on airing the family's dirty laundry has eroded trust and unity within the institution, creating a climate of tension and mistrust. But how does this connect to Charles and Camilla? Some royal commentators believe that Meghan's ongoing feud with the monarchy has placed additional stress on Charles as he navigates his new role as king. Charles's apparent desire to extend an olive branch to Harry and Meghan has reportedly been a point of contention within the family, with Camilla allegedly taking a harder line against the Sussexes. This fundamental disagreement over how to handle the Meghan problem may have contributed to the reported strain on their marriage. Meghan's critics have long accused her of having a divisive influence on the royal family, and the current rumors surrounding Charles and Camilla's marriage have only added fuel to this fire. Some detractors argue that Meghan's actions have not only alienated Harry from his family but have also driven a wedge between other members of the monarchy. For example, Meghan's claims of mistreatment by palace staff and accusations of racism have reportedly left members of the royal household divided over how to respond. While Charles has reportedly been open to reconciliation, others, Camilla included, are said to be less forgiving. This divide has created an atmosphere of tension and uncertainty, with Meghan's critics accusing her of exploiting these divisions for her own benefit. Even outside the royal family, Meghan's public image remains polarizing. Her detractors argue that she has consistently prioritized personal gain over family unity, leveraging her royal connections to secure lucrative deals with Netflix, Spotify, and other media platforms. These actions have only deepened the rift between the Sussexes and the rest of the royal family, further complicating an already fraught situation. As rumors of Charles and Camilla's alleged marital breakdown continue to swirl, public reaction has been mixed. Many royal watchers have expressed sympathy for Charles, who now faces yet another personal crisis on top of the demands of his new role as king. Some have praised his apparent efforts to maintain a relationship with Harry and Meghan, viewing him as a father caught between his love for his son and his duty to the crown. Camilla, on the other hand, has faced criticism from some quarters, with detractors accusing her of failing to support Charles during a challenging time. Whether or not these criticisms are fair, they reflect the enduring skepticism that some members of the public still feel toward Camilla. Despite her years of service to the monarchy, as for Meghan, the rumors have reignited debate over her role in the ongoing royal drama. While her supporters argue that she has simply been a victim of palace politics and media bias, her critics see her as a disruptive force whose actions have destabilized the monarchy. The suggestion that Meghan's influence may have indirectly contributed to Charles and Camilla's alleged marital issues has only added to this perception. If the rumors of Charles and Camilla's split are true, the implications for the royal family could be profound. As king, Charles would face intense scrutiny over the breakdown of his marriage, with critics likely to question his ability to balance his personal life with his royal duties. Camilla, too, would find herself under the microscope, with her behavior and role within the monarchy subject to renewed scrutiny. For Meghan, the fallout from these rumors could be both a blessing and a curse. On one hand, the focus on Charles and Camilla could temporarily divert attention away from her own controversies. On the other hand, the suggestion that she played a role, however indirect, in the alleged marital breakdown could further damage her already contentious relationship with the British public. The alleged breakdown of King Charles and Camilla's marriage is a story that has captivated royal watchers and the general public alike. While the exact causes of their reported rift remain unclear, the involvement of Meghan Markle as a potential factor in their marital discord adds another layer of complexity to an already fraught situation. Ultimately, the rumors surrounding Charles and Camilla serve as a reminder of the immense pressures faced by members of the royal family. Whether it's navigating personal relationships, managing public perception, or dealing with the fallout from Meghan and Harry's actions, the challenges of royal life are never far from the surface. As the story continues to unfold, one thing is certain: the monarchy's ability to weather this latest storm will depend on its members' willingness to find common ground and prioritize unity over division. A task that may be easier said than done in the current climate.